Evening, how are you? Evening for me today. Sorry about the bright light. It doesn't really matter because we're not here to be looking, we're here to be talking. So I do hope that everyone is okay. It is a Wednesday afternoon. Let me just turn this mellow music down. And I needed the music to be mellow today because you know what? Have we got a story to tell? Yeah, so anyone that's coming in, you know who I am. Shams. Shams don't care. I'm the one that is gonna be telling you exactly what I think. This ain't nothing special, but this is about Jada and Will, Pinky and the Brainsmith. Hiya, you alright, honey? Hello to everyone coming in. Please leave a comment, yeah? Cheers to everyone, whether you're drinking your coffee, your teas, your waters, your medication, do you know what I mean? Or any other thing. I bet him, you're right, honey. Everyone, I do hope that you are all okay. So, why am I here on this channel today? Don't worry, I'll be on another one soon. Well, do you remember us lot have been talking about for since we met each other, us lot, a lot of the majority watching now. We met each other really through Mega Trash, Markle. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We did all. We did. And then came along Amber Heard, that turd, let's just be real. Then there was Jada. Now, I said it from time ago. I said, them three, it's like a triangle of people, women in society nowadays. And I've always spoken out about those three. Now, I'm a strong woman. Do you know what I mean? I'm like all the women who are independent and that, yeah? That's all good that you're all independent and that. But you know what? I needed a bloke to make a baby. I need a bloke to take out my bins. I need a bloke to do a lot of things, yeah, that I can't do. Just like a bloke needs me. And it ain't even to do with relationships. It's to do with having manners and respect for a human being because we've all got different levels. Now, that's the reason, one of the main reasons. I don't care about your feminism and all that rubbish, you know what I mean? This ain't a Tampax advert. Seriously. So, basically, lately, nut job number 3, aka Jada, the brain, Pinky, and the brain, Smith. That one, the brain. Everyone thought I was lovely, innit? Oh, all about the looks. All about the looks, innit? The entrapment. That's what women do to you. Sit there, yeah. And men. Men are just as fickle. Yeah, and it don't matter whether you're straight or not. I'm telling you, everyone will get hurt at least once in their life. But anyway, you got these three. I've never seen anything like it. Amber Turd, yeah. Look what they've done. And it all goes back to everything we was talking about with Dan Wooten and all that. You can sit there, say that person's done something, and they hide it behind the courts. And, you know, it just, everyone runs with it, with the media. If you don't know what I'm on about, the Sun newspaper turned round and called Johnny Depp a wife beater. It turns out that his wife was the one doing the beating, innit? But I don't hear no one piping up about that. And I said it from day one. I never believed that dirty little whore. Why would I? You could see that thing coming from a mile away. It stunk like the turd that she is. Then next, yeah, we had Megan. Mega Trash. This one here, all her looks for is they're walking as like a robot on wheels looking for the ATM machine. Target found. Target found. That's Megan. And if I swear down, anyone that comes on my channel and chat your crap about Megan's not like that, just shut up, yeah, shut up. We ain't on this channel to be sitting here sticking up for a waist, girl. We're on this channel to be talking the truth. Because I'm telling you, yeah, as a woman, I find that embarrassing. Embarrassing mess. For her, that dirty little tramp, to be coming here or wherever she goes to be telling people this is what you need to do and that's what you need to do. That's how you fucking live your life and all that rubbish, yeah. And the girl ain't following up on nothing that she's saying. Shall I tell you why? Because she's a two-faced, dirty, conniving rat, in my opinion. Anyway, so you saw walking ATM machine, you saw lying gaslighter, dirty little turd over there, you saw that one there, you know what I mean? Thinks there's in Vegas, everywhere she goes, that one. Mega trash. But I ain't here to chat about them two, I'm here to chat about the one that was beyond the radar, and I told you a lot about her. No, I done a parody about her child. Willow, weeping tree, bush tree, bullshit, Smith. Check it out on my community page. I did this parody. It says a year ago, but it was 2 years ago, darlings. Anyway, I done this parody, yeah. And the reason I done the parody was because Jada Smith, I don't know if you lot could get away with this shit with your partner. Imagine you're telling your partner about your BFF that died a few years ago. Do you know what I mean? That you're sitting there saying, oh, I had a friend, yeah, and he died a few years ago. But nothing ever happened. Nothing happened between us. No, nothing. It was all innocent. And they're sitting there and I'm thinking, oh, I like her. What's her name? Jada Pinkett. Ooh. And there's a black woman and I'm a midget. I'm looking at this little midget over here. And there's got green eyes. And there's got a bald head. And there's dyed the little pieces. There's got left blonde. And I'm like, nah. Trendsetter. She looks like a bit ghetto. But she looks posh. I like this one here. So she got under the radar, that one, didn't she? But not for long with me. No. Shall I tell you for fucking why? It was when I started. I didn't even notice, really, because I don't pay much attention to idiots. But I'll tell you for when I noticed. It was when I done this thing called The Red Table. She does, Jada Pinkett Smith, the actress. She does this interview called The Red Table. That's what all dried up Hollywood people do when they ain't got nothing to do with their lives, but they still need to keep relevant. They're doing a little talk show. They think they're more Wendy Williams. Do you know what I mean? But they ain't. They're boring. So they last about 2 years and then they go on The Real Housewives or some crap like that. Love and hip hop. Just saying. But anyway, besides that rubbish, Jada Pinkett Smith, yeah, has come out with this book. What's the book called now? I've wrote it down. Worthy. What a cheek. Worthy of what? You ain't even worth a penny, love. Red Table. Red Table. I should have called it the Red District. I should have called it the Red fucking Light District. Am I lying? That girl is the biggest prostitute going in Hollywood. And the way she can emasculate her man. Imagine coming home to your partner going, oh, my BFF's died, yeah. My best friend is dead. And then your man's like, oh, am you all right, babes? And you're like, no, I want to suck his cock. What? This is some Reddit story. This ain't no Red Table or no Red District. This is like some Reddit story. What's going on? What's going on? Jada? Really? Girl, I'm embarrassed for your man. I'm embarrassed for you and I'm embarrassed for your kids. I'm embarrassed for every actors and actresses that ever embraced your fucking dirty mouth. So number one, let's go through Jada's little profile. And if you don't listen, if anyone comes on after and they go, oh, Jada, like, you must be under the rock and on about Chris Rock. Seriously, you must seriously be under a rock. So you got Tupac the rapper, and you got Jada Smith, Jada Pinkett at the time, Hollywood actress. They both come out the ghetto, in the ghetto. Yes, they both come out the ghetto. Tupac become a rapper, innit? And Jada an actress. And then you got Will Smith. Now, I ain't being funny. I ain't sticking up for Will Smith because I've told you lot from day one, I've never liked the retard. I've always thought he was a bit of a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna lie. I like Fresh Prince of what? Bellends. Serious. Who is Will Smith? Who is he? Like, I was embarrassed for him. I wasn't even a rapper and I come from England. Yeah? And when I'm sitting here watching America that does rap, and I'm looking at this big, dopey doofus from Philadelphia, I was thinking, fuck me, Philadelphia is cheesier than the fucking cheese, are you? If they're bringing Will Smith to the table, that's going to be the cheesiest shit I've ever seen going. Will Smith was boring. I did like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I didn't like nothing to do with Will Smith. I don't like his films. I think it's rubbish. That's my personal opinion. Ali, I don't know. A lot of people like it. I thought it was crap. I thought that other film that he'd done the other week, you know, that one where he was slapping up Chris Rock. I thought that film was shit. I never watched it. I saw the trailer, and the trailer's supposed to be the best part. If I saw the trailer and that made me fall asleep, I can't imagine watching the film. What was that? What would that be like? You know what I mean? I couldn't put myself through that nightmare. Unreal. So, I ain't gonna lie, Will Smith ain't nothing to me. He's a waste man. He ain't nothing. And now he's just made me think he's an even more bigger waste man. But normally I don't feel sorry for waste mans. Normally I think, fuck you. You got bare money and all that shit. You can get over it. Go therapy. But I feel sorry for this idiot. I feel sorry for this. If you don't know what cock is, yeah, he's a cuckold. It's one of them where you watch your partner sitting there with next partner doing everything in front of you and emasculating you or effeminizing you, whatever. I've just made up that word. Because I'm a goddess. Yeah, you can thank me later. But anyway, I went to say something then, but I don't want to say the word. I shall carry on. I don't want anyone thinking I'm copying them by saying certain English words. I wrote this book called Worthy, and in the book I'm sitting there telling us about Tupac, and they told us that there's been divorced from Will for 7 years. Bear in mind, when she was married to Will Smith, she went and fucked her son's best friend, Augustus, when Augustus was 17 and he come to her yard crying for help. Imagine your kid's teenage friend coming to your house and going, my mum and dad's a waste people. And you're like, yeah, coming in, and then you're walking around the fucking yard looking like fucking sket of the year. Nah, ma'am. Her ain't even for the streets. She's the streets. She Medi. Her fucking name's on the corner, mush. Stamped. Not like the Hollywood stars. These bitches have got their stamps on every fucking corner. Do you understand me? No lie. They're absolutely ratchet. Swear down. They're ratchet. She's the type of woman, Brenda, get your bra on is about. Rita Sue and Bob too. Jada, Amber and Megan too. I felt bad for Harry. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a dickhead. He really is, that ginger nut. He's a fruit and nutcase, that one. He's a fruit basket. Johnny Depp, with him, and I ain't saying it because I fancy him. I'm saying it because Johnny Depp, I do think Johnny was ready to pop her in the fucking face. I don't think Harry would slap Meghan. He's too much of a pussy hole. And I think Will Smith is the type, yeah, he'd snap one day and snap her fucking neck. I reckon he's that kind of character. He won't never eat her, but one day he's gonna fucking snap. Because you know what? Will Smith has been brought up like normal, like a Christian family. You have the man, you have the woman, you have the boy, you have the girl. You go, the man has a better job, the woman does a bit of cooking and everything. But he's westernized, like normal, like us. He's like, yeah, you can go out, girl, and earn your cash. Keep your dollar, keep your dollar. I'll buy you some Gucci. I'll buy some Balenciaga. Innit? Yeah? I'll even chuck in some Nikes. Nike. Puma. Kangaroo. I'm joking. But yeah. He's let her get away with all that shit. And look where he got him. Everyone's laughing at him. She's on tour now, doing a book tour, and everyone's just laughing. And instead of her sitting there saying, you know what? My man has been through a lot. He has sacrificed a lot. Because to be fair, Jada's one of them bitches that gets away with everything. And when I say that, what I mean is one of them, she's whimsical like me. I know because I'm one of them bitches, but I don't use men like that. There's no man on God's fucking earth that can come to me and say that I've ever used them. You find it's the other way fucking round. But I know exactly how these bitches think. Shall I tell you why? Because I can be one of them bitches. I definitely 100% can be one of them bitches. I can use my fucking looks and I can use a little cry. We all can. They're so manipulative, yeah, that they've taught every other woman to be exactly like them. That everyone can see straight through the bullshit. Do you understand me? None of the word salads means anything to us anymore. In fact, we think it's got that bad that it's not even about women power. It's got that bad that everyone, including men, women, children, are coming on social media sticking up for the males. The same men that was putting down for the last fucking 20, 50, bumper clock, 100 years. The same man's, yeah, that was going out working, and you knew what your man's was doing when they was sucking on your fucking best friend's titties. But now you're moaning, yeah, and acting like you're all empowered. These are the same bitches that are sitting there like Beyonce telling you about all the single ladies, all the single ladies. But they're sitting in there, you're married to her fucking husband with her kids, playing happy families, happy families. You don't hear her singing about that. But Jada, you know one thing about Beyonce, she might sing about single ladies and things like that. And despite all the shit that Jay-Z, that ugly, fugly mofo has put Beyonce through, or any other women, Beyonce ain't innocent, but anything that these women or men, because I ain't sexist, I do know women can be ratchet, because quite obviously I'm talking about one of the three most ratchetest, ugly bitches. Yeah, they're ugly on the inside and the fucking out. The worst thing is to emasculate your fucking man like that. You've been telling all us women, this is what you need to do, this is how you need to dress, this is how you do it. Half of you women want to go fucking nowhere without these men. But instead of being grateful, what do? You put these men down. Now I've got a son. You think I want a ratchet bitch like Meghan Markle, Amber Heard, or Jada Pinkett Smith doing a book tour, telling everyone after my son has boxed up Chris Rock, one of the softest comedians that has no violence in his fucking bone. After my big ass man that's played Muhammad fucking Ali, the fucking Cassius Clay boxer. My man has played fucking I Am Legend, trying to fucking beat up robots and beat up aliens and shit. After he's doing all that, call it acting, but you still got to do training, yeah? Will Smith's a big man and he's picked on a smaller man that was making a joke about G.I. Jane. And his wife has made numerous jokes about it. And because she shot in that look like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? What the fuck are you doing? Every invisible hair just whipped round and bitch slapped him in the face like, shh. What? What was up? readjusting his fucking jaw before he walked up on stage and embarrassed himself. And then she's telling everyone, well, you know what? He didn't have to do it because I divorced a motherfucker like how many years ago? How come you're only just telling us that now? Why didn't you stick up for your husband back then? Huh? Why are you telling us now about your husband being this, that, and the other? Then on top of that, we all know about the alopecia and all that. You had to bring it in, didn't you, Jada? You had to bring in the alopecia, but you're telling everyone, oh, me and Tupac was in love. You fucked up your kids, yeah, talking about a dead man that should have been their dad. You fucking weirdo. Weirdo. That's just weird on every fucking level, whether you're famous or not. You're a weirdo. You need child services for that. If that was me doing that, yeah, do you know how many people would have been sitting there cussing me off? Lexi, could you turn the heater off, please, princess? It's getting hot in here. Do you know how many people would have been having any of us seriously in child services if we'd done any of that, pulled any of that crap? But it's all right for her to do it. Everyone's there laughing and joking and going, oh, it's a shame for Will and that. People don't understand. Your daughters, your nieces, yeah? Your younger cousins, your younger sisters, yeah? Even your aunties, uncles, lot. You know the influence these idiots have on women. And then you've got an husband. Have you not got a son? Have you not got a brother? Have you not got an uncle? Have you not got someone that, you know, a male figure in your life that you respect, that actually do treat the opposite sex or the same sex with decency? So shouldn't we be bringing those people up? No, I'm going to sit here, yeah, and go, oh, Jada, did you have to go through 7 years of hiding your secret? It wasn't benefiting Jada because hiding the secret wasn't benefiting Will Smith. Will Smith will always be all right on his own. Mans normally are. That is fact. When there's a divorce, yeah, you guarantee, unless the woman has got fucking brains like Meghan Markle and screwed you over, you pick yourself up anyway. Don't worry about that shit. But unless she screwed you over, man's 99% of the time, they do better than the fucking woman. Let me tell you that now. Regardless whether you're a man or a woman on here and you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, facts are fucking facts and that's what I spit. Standard. So I'm like, Jada, is it? You really want me and my fucking daughter and all these women to be sitting there looking at you, going, look at these men, laughing at them so they can laugh at all the fucking men? You think a woman could come in my fucking son's life doing none of that shit? On the real. You would never be able to get past it. You couldn't do it. I would not allow it. I wouldn't even allow my friends, yeah? My male friends to be treated like that kind of shit. Seriously. You're fucking a 17-year-old, but no one's saying anything about that. But I guarantee, yeah, if Will Smith had his daughter's 17-year-old friend round his yard and he was fucking her, and they're talking about, ooh, I'm on the red table, how many people would have fucking chastised him now? Tell me now. Tell me, call me a liar. Am I lying though? Am I? So why is it that Jada can get away with it? Look what happened with Johnny Depp. To this day, people are still calling him a wife beater. But how many people are sitting there feeling sorry for Amber? Everyone's going, oh, it's bad what they done. And then turning a blind eye. The girl is still getting on in life, laughing and joking after she's ruined a man's career. These women are despicable. And Jada, you're walking around dragging your husband and kids for them to pretend like you're still an happy family. You fucked your kids' head up by telling them that you wanted a dead fucking rapper to be their dad. Disrespecting their dad. It was done nothing but put fucking food in their belly, yeah, and clothes on their back, and a roof over their head. Do you know how many black families would have died for that fucking shit? I don't hear Black Lives Matter chatting about that crap. Is it? Here's another thing. I didn't hear Black Lives Matters sitting there. Yeah? They're talking about racism and all that. And like I've said, Meghan Markle married one of the most racist royals ever. He's openly racist as well. Prince Harry. He doesn't even give a shit. I can imagine when his kids are older, he's the kind of motherfucker that'll be sitting there going, shut up, you black bastard. You think parents don't do that? I've seen people do it. Guarantee. Do you know what I mean? But you don't see Black Lives Matters going, oh, well, look, it is a white man that brought Meghan up. It is a white man that brought Meghan to Hollywood, not just a dad, Trevor Engelson, remember? Oh, and she got a little California yard and shit like that. Oh, yeah? Is it a black man, is he? Is he? Is it really? These men get whiter and whiter. Prince Harry's whiter than my fucking cigarette butt. With a ginger hair. That's Prince Harry right now. Her dad had more of a fucking tan. Her dad looked like her. But you want to talk about racism? Jada, Amber, and now. And Will Smith is an embarrassment. How could Will Smith stand there supporting a bitch that's just throwing you under the bus on a daily? People tell me, do you know anyone in your real life that does that? I'm pretty sure you do. I think I know a few women. I know more women that does it than men. With men, I find the ones I know, a lot of them, the majority that do nefarious acts, things that we would find unacceptable. Because when you enter a relationship, it's a contract, love. Regardless of whether it's a relationship at work, regardless of whether it's a friendship like me, Bertie, or me and Clover, regardless if it's a relationship is in a sexual relationship, a relationship is still a relationship. We've all got boundaries. But you know what? We should all have respect. And if you ain't going to respect someone, just keep them out of your life. Why would you embarrass a man that hasn't done nothing to you but support you? And then sit there talking instead of taking accountability for what she's done. All she's done is sit there blaming him. I did write this down because I wanted to make a point of it. Pretending to be open so she looks innocent. Have you noticed how a lot of people try and turn it around? She knows what she's done is disgusting. And then she's told a lot of lies about Tupac proposing to her. Tupac having alopecia, just like her. But she was the only one on God's earth that knew. Isn't it funny? Tupac had a bald head. So how can we contest it? Because Tupac is dead. We can't. If he's going out with Quincy Jones' daughter before he died, he was engaged to her. He wasn't even talking to Jada PINKEY at the time. He wasn't chatting to her. So what the fuck is she going on about? Her stories, they get more and more. I think he's got fucking mental issues or dementia or Alzheimer's or some shit. On that note, yeah, that is it, everyone. There ain't much more I could say about this dirty whore. Really. But I will be back on my other channel. I'm going to check on my baby. And I've done everything else. I've cooked dinner, yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will be back very soon. And my daughter's 16th birthday is coming up. I have put something in the description page. So if you do want to leave a donation, please do. That is my way. That's your way of paying me. My daughter, see, you don't have to pay me because I know most of you hate my guts. It's all good. No skin off my back. Right. I'll be back on my other channel in about half an hour. So you lot, relax and we'll be doing some Reddit stories, okay? Have a good evening and thank you for joining me. And don't forget to leave a comment below and tell me, would you put up with that behaviour? Do you think that Jada has got a right to tell her truth? Because she's telling it from her perspective. Do you think that she has damaged her children by bringing in a dead man that these kids don't know and talking about him constantly? Do you think that is good for a child's mental health? And on top of that, do you think my parody that I have done on Willow Smith, writing a letter to the dead Tupac, is good? Do tell me how many of the Tupac songs that I've referenced in that parody. It's on the community page if you haven't seen it yet. Thank you. Have a good day. Love y'all. Shams don't care. Bye. Mwah. Bye, mofos.